Mm-hmm. Hello there. Oh, and here's the dog. Just on time. You want feeding, don't you? Hello. So you just have to bear with me a second because there's no dog food in the tub. So she is going to be not very happy. Good morning. Up a little bit later than what I wanted to be able to get on the... Gosh. Right, just bear with me again. What am I doing here? What am I doing here? Hello, hello. Right, just bear with me a minute, folks, because I am here to talk about over 40. Oh, perimenopause support. I am here to talk about that. I'm just got to get some dog food. They don't want to see it. Right, we're back. I do apologise. Hello, son. I do apologise for the short interruption to the live. Going to here we go. She she loves a little. Here we go. Oh my goodness. That is, I mean, we do obviously still want you to eat, but it really does work, doesn't it? It's magic. Magic, magic, magic stuff. That's amazing. Really happy for you, Saffron. That's brilliant. So you can see obviously where, because I can hear her eating it in the background. Such a lovely noise. Oh, let me get back. I am back. Morning. So, yeah. Oh, let me shut the door actually because it's freezing. So, amazing. So happy for you, Saffron. That's absolutely amazing. But we do, we just do what to eat. Maybe it's because you had it a little bit later on in the day. But, oh, that's brilliant. That's brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Really excited. So, and you've just had your first one. Me too. I'm just about to have my first one too. So, this is a all natural, just all natural. Oh, get my words out. All natural vegan drink. Let me get my little details up so I can go through like the ingredients and things because there's so many that I couldn't possibly remember them all off the top of my head. But yeah, so you have got such a wide variety of ingredients in there. Layla, look up the chat. Saffron's received her. She received her berry shots yesterday, and she had one like in the afternoon, just after she received it, and she's so excited because she was like just not hungry at dinner time. So it's literally, and as I say, we do want you to eat. So this isn't about you not eating, but it's just a way that it just really helps and supports you to reduce your appetite and curb those cravings. So I was feeling hungry all the time. And due to that, so from perimenopause perspective, I had gained 3.5 stone. And so using this wonderful little drink, I used a number of drinks, but this one in particular, because of the appetite suppressant, because of the extra energy that it gave it me, because it curbed my cravings, and it does boost your metabolism as well. So it's fat burning. So it's just like the whole package with regards to weight loss, but it also offers so much more. It just offers so much more with regards to like all the lovely vitamins and minerals are in it, that it's because it is like a it's about your wellness, it's about your health and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, let's show you a little bit about it. So there are two flavours. So you have the berry flavour and you have the citrus flavour. And yeah, they are both do exactly the same thing. The berry flavour tastes a little bit like a velvet touch of fruit. So like like a strawberry berry kind of flavoured water. And the citrus flavour tastes like it could be like almost like a velvet lemon and lime, but it's actually got more substance to that. So Layla describes it as like a limoncello, and yeah, it is. And I don't usually like lemon and lime flavoured drinks. I would normally always go for like a berry flavoured drink, but I actually, my preference is the citrus flavour over the berry flavour, which is very surprising to me. So I'm going to show you. So it's literally just a case of, so a little bit of water, and you only need a tiny little bit of water, so it's like 40 ml. But if it's too strong and you want it in more water, then you can do. So you just literally take a scoop, and I have a delivery of this coming. So I've got a big delivery of the citrus coming on Monday, excitingly. So yeah, that's something that I can get out on Monday to everybody who possibly wants to try the citrus flavour. So there we go. And you literally just swirl it. And there we go. So yeah, it's just so refreshing. I think it's got kind of like like refreshers. So when I have my evening lemon drink, it's like got that like, but it's not grainy, and I don't know how to describe it really, but it's just like, yeah, just tastes really nice. It's really smooth. It's like a sherbety kind of thing, but not overly sherbety, because I wouldn't like that, because I wouldn't like it sensory wise. But yeah, so it tastes amazing. I'm going to leave a little bit of that because people will jump on a little bit more later, and I will go through that. 1 second. Charlie, do you want a shake? Right, so quite handy. So what we'll do is, so I don't feature these in my shop, but if anybody, I've not put the inventory in. Oh, for goodness sakes. Let's do this now. Import from inventory. This would help, wouldn't it, if you put things in there? But I do have a protein shake as well. Let's put all these in. And then you can see them in the shop. I forgot to do that. Right, that's 11. And then I'm not talking about, let's pin the collagen, because I'm about to show that. All right, let's pin that because, so, hello. So I'm about to, sorry, really bad lighting there, but we'll just have to go with it just for a second whilst I make my son's protein shake. So he has our berry pro shake, and he also has some of our berry flavoured collagen in there as well. He also loves a few raspberries as well. So we have here, so this is our pro shake, and this is just packed full of amazing vitamins and minerals, and you can have 2 scoops and use it like as a meal replacement. So I just do 1 scoop for him in the morning because it's mainly just to like boost his protein. He's 16, plays football, and he was struggling with his knees. So I sort of like, right, you need to get some protein, and we need to get you some collagen in there. So I just put, literally right at the end there, got some more in the cupboard. But yeah, so the collagen is very flavoured as well. And obviously the collagen is great for your joints as well as for your hair, skin and nails. Give that a little whiz. Excuse the noise of that, sorry. And that's him set. Did you want some porridge? No, it's got to go. It's got to go. Yeah. There we go. He's got to go. He's pinching me. 11 alarm. Pinching me at 11 alarm shot. So, sorry about that. I am back. So I was just briefly mentioning. So as I made up Charlie's protein shake, I just briefly mentioned this. So this is a so collagen and biotin. So let's get the details up for this actually. It is a collagen and biotin, and it's also got loads of other vitamins and minerals in it as well. So as I said, it's bovine collagen, so it's really great for your joints as well. So it's type 1, type 2 and type 3 collagen. So whilst also brilliant for your hair, skin and nails, it is yeah, fantastic for your joints as well. So it's like also with regards to your gut health. So there's something called leaky gut, which is where so if you get like little gaps in your gut, then that's when like you get inflammation. That's what, and inflammation is where like all things like we hear that little thing going. It's where all things like you know, any kind of pain or yeah, anything like illness wise comes from inflammation. So reducing inflammation is really key. And so gut health is obviously like absolutely paramount for that. So collagen, especially bovine collagen, is really good for your gut health, and because your gut, it needs the collagen to be able to, so it's like the membranes and stuff. What else? Dun, dun, dun. So I'm just going to get the beauty collagen. Here we go. Information sheet, so I can go through all of the vitamins and minerals in that, because even though there's a list of like the vitamins on there, not all of the ingredients, all the ingredients are listed on the top, but I can't read them without my glasses. So here we go. So we've got cassia gum, we've got beetroot, we've got black rice extract, we've got citric acid. As I said, we've got collagen peptides, which is bovine collagen. You've also got copper, ginger, inulin, kiwi, orange extract, pineapple extract, and you've got vitamin B2, which is riboflavin, vitamin B3, which is niacin, as I mentioned, vitamin B7, which is the biotin, vitamin C, vitamin E, and zinc. So as well as, so a lot of times when you're looking at a collagen supplement, it is just collagen, or maybe collagen with like one other like vitamin or mineral or something. So this has so many others, specifically that biotin. So like I see people paying like £30 for like 15 days of a collagen, which literally is just pretty much collagen. I did, yes. Yeah. So I put I was in the kitchen, the Pro Shape berry, and then the collagen, and then I've frozen raspberries that I added in, and it's literally, he has it in full fat milk. So, but yeah, so it just gives like, so the Pro Shape has got so many, literally the list of vitamins and minerals in that is just so good. It's a lovely smoothie. I have it as well. So I do have it as well. It's really, it tastes so good. I tend to have it with soy milk, and that's even an extra protein. Good luck.
See you later.
See you later.
Right, kid.
Okay. He's off to football. That's him off to football, bless him. So yeah, so he was really struggling with his knee. So obviously as a footballer, he does so much running on the pitch, and he plays at the back. But he actually he is very tall, literally towers above me now at 16. But he's brilliant at heading the ball. Both my boys are, to be fair. Both boys are absolutely incredible in the air. And so he plays at the back, but if ever there's like a corner, he is always at the front. So he always goes up front because he's literally somebody who plays at the back. I think he's centre back. He's a centre back that score goals. So yeah, there we go. So he's literally running backwards and forwards. Like his work ethic on the pitch, both my boys' work ethic on the pitch is just incredible. So yeah, so he was struggling with his knee. That was my point. He was struggling with his knee, and because he literally like all backwards and forwards. So I was like, look, I think you need to start to drink the collagen. But they're not like a massive fan of having it just in the water. So I said, look, let's get you the protein shake as well. Let's get you the Pro Shape. Then you get the protein because you need the protein as well, because of like, and all the other, there's so many other vitamins and minerals in it. I was like, it's really well-rounded, giving you like a really great start to the day. So he has that every single morning, and yeah, he loves it. He really loves it. It just tastes really nice as well. So yeah, so he has that every morning, and it just gives him like a great start to the day, loads of vitamins, minerals, and he's getting his collagen. So it's really like, yeah, he's got great hair, to be fair. I mean, he's always had good hair, but I don't know, it does seem like thicker and shinier, which it will do because of our lovely collagen. So yeah, so that's what it. So there's just so many other vitamins and minerals in it. It's just such a well-rounded product. It's literally the vitamin E is really keen, obviously, for your hair, skin, and nails as well, and the zinc. So if you happen to be a lady, I mean, zinc's great for men as well. I just happen to know about it more from a lady's perspective, and I especially know about it from a lady's perspective if you are over 30. But I'm sure it's good for everybody. But anybody, any lady over 30 needs to be having zinc. Basically, it is just an absolutely like such a crucial vitamin and mineral. It really is. So yeah, so that's that. What was I going to say? Let me go through the so I've gone through the vitamins and minerals. Let me go through the benefits of the beauty, because it's, as I say, you know, it does reduce fine lines and wrinkles. It does enable that glow. Your skin will be super hydrated. It does slow down the appearance of aging. It improves your skin's elasticity and suppleness. Your skin is going to be plumped. It reduces dark circles. It improves your skin tone, texture, and appearance. It can reduce skin blemishes, reduce hyperpigmentation. It can improve acne, reduce redness and inflammation, and especially effective for reducing menopausal acne, as it actually has, this drink has a positive impact on your hormone balance as well. Enhances the formation of keratin and collagen, essential building blocks for healthy, supple, and hydrated skin. So, as well as having the collagen in it, it also includes the vitamins and minerals also support your body building its own collagen. So, you've got that double whammy effect of it. So, yeah, it's just such a great value product. It then also, as I say, the healthy hair, lustrous shine, strong hair follicles, accelerates hair growth, prevents hair thinning, promotes new hair growth. So your hair will be thicker, fuller, and healthier, and it can boost actually the hair quantity and scalp coverage, and just like that overall thickness. So, yeah, it also promotes, like I say, the growth of hair, healthy hair. Also supports your nails. So with regards to brittle and broken nails. Oh, excuse me. Oh, goodness me. It also, I'm not sure if that's a yawn or a... Not... Oh, dear. Get my breath. Where was I? Gut health. We've mentioned gut health quite a bit. And because I love the B vitamins as well, it's giving you, it's supporting your energy. It's also supporting your brain clarity. And also like your brain health, sharpness, focus, concentration, memory, and power. That's all the lovely vitamins and minerals that are in here. Also supports your mood, can help like ease your stress markers, as it can boost your metabolism as well. So it's because obviously collagen is a protein, it's giving you that nice little protein. So if you have this before like just before like maybe your evening dinner, or well before any meal in the day, then because it's got the protein in it as well, then it helps with like appetite and you're not needing as much to feel full. It also can help with it can help with your cholesterol levels, so it's like a support on that level. Supports your regulation of your blood sugars as well, so like can help reduce your snacking because you're not like you've not got those you've not got your blood sugars shooting up, that then when they crash you're thinking of your next snack. Supports your digestive system, and because of its action on blood sugar balance and insulin regulation, it is really positive with regards to menopause weight gain, so it can support with that as well. The fat burner is probably like more of a thing for that, but if you're looking for things like with your hair, skin, and nails, but you know you're thinking, oh, it might be nice to have a little bit, then it can support with that. Then it's got yeah, so I mentioned the hormone balance, helps your body build and repair tissues. That's the key thing of collagen. Can help decrease joint pain because the strengthening of your connective tissues, a reduction in like inflammation and swelling. Again, the muscle mass. Oh, how do I do this when I'm online? I gotta do this when I'm online. It's all right. I do a gotta send my son some data. Right. Let me just try and do this for him. I am sorry. I don't want to skip out. Let's see. I think I can do it online. So so we're all under the same like mobile phone bill. So me and my two sons are all under the same mobile phone bill. And I just got them a package with the lowest amount of data on it because I get loads of data. So I like send them, like I get like ridiculous amount of data, so I just literally send them their little bit of data. You know what the EE website is? Rubbish. The app's rubbish as well, to be fair. It's so difficult to find anything on this website on EE. I don't know if anybody else is the same. I think I might just have to see if it's under plans. Let's see if it's under plans and subscriptions before I go on my phone, because I'll have to flick out. Don't know what that'll do to my life. Honestly, it is so frustrating. Oh, it's thrown me out. What would you like to do, Melanie? I'd like to gift the data. Check usage and view your bills, get a new device, add a product. No, I don't want to do any of those things. I just want to gift the data to my son that I can do from here. That I can literally. The same screen on the mobile. I've got the same thing where it's saying like, choose a device. Ah, there we go. Found it. Apologies for this. I'm literally, this is the joy. This is why I do the lives when they're at school usually. Here we go. Gift from 07. There we go. He's sorted. So sorry about that. There we go. He is sorted. Yes, gift this much. Crack on. Let's do it. Oh, the joys of being a mum. That's a nice gift. Oh, thank you. Gosh. God, was everything clear on this page? Jesus Christ, honestly. Don't you just love these things? Right, we'll do the other one as well while we're at it. He's got 5 gigabyte of data, so he's going to run out soon. So there we go. Gift data. We'll do Libby at the same time. Yes, gift this much. There they go. They are both active. So, I was talking about beauty. Should message him back and say done. It's really clever, to be fair, when you've got I have an iPhone and I have a Mac, so I literally all done. So I can literally text from the laptop, which is there we go. Lovely little noise. So back to I was talking about the joint pain, wasn't I? Muscle mass. Got to muscle mass. So I was again. I don't know how this impacts men actually. Muscle mass, whether muscle mass actually declines when you age in man. I'm not sure. I know that it does in women, but we are different, despite what the health industry would like to think. Like us to think we're not just little men, we are very different. And so in our 30s, our muscle mass starts to decline. And so it's why strength training is so important, to build that lean muscle mass, because that is like just key for our overall health, for us keeping strong when we're older, and also for weight loss because it boosts our metabolism. Because basically our muscles burn calories, and so yeah, our muscles need energy, and so the more muscles we have, then the less calories, more calories we need. Sorry. So yeah, there we go. Muscle mass. So this helps. The collagen helps increase your muscle mass and strength. It can also help build strong bones and support bone density. It supports the maintenance of normal, healthy blood vessels, bones and cartilage. Supports heart health. Also it's full of lots of lovely antioxidants. It enhances your immune system. It also is again, for ladies, if you are maybe like going through a period where you're getting a little bit warmer than what you normally would do, it can help reduce hot flushes, so it supports your temperature regulation. Also supports your nervous system, and it also helps fight cell damaging free radicals, and helps, as I say, I've already mentioned inflammation lots of times, but it's really important, and it helps reduce inflammation, helps reduce oxidative stress. It supports your eye health and vision. It helps increase, so it's got resorption boosters in there which help increase the absorption of other vitamins and minerals. Helps promote good sleep. So having the routine collagen drink in the evening is really great because while your body is sleeping, it's restoring, and so giving your body the vitamins, minerals, and the collagen and stuff before you go to bed really helps, like boost with that plumping and that glow. But but it also supports a good night's sleep as well. So it's like a deeper sleep. And and also, so as well as including the collagen, it also includes the vitamins, a number of vitamin and minerals that are included in a lot of vegan collagen products. Because you can't have vegan collagen, but you can boost your own collagen production, and so it's got so it helps with that as well. So as well as giving your body the collagen, it also helps boost your body's natural collagen. So it's a double whammy on that respect. So that is that. Then I briefly started. It's cold this morning. Very chilly. I briefly started to talk about the fat burner. Let's pin. Let's pin the fat burner. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, pin product. Right, so I can only pin one product at a time. There we go. So, as I mentioned, it comes in a berry flavour or a citrus flavour. So the berry flavour tastes like a Volvic touch of fruit, like a strawberry Volvic touch of fruit, and the citrus flavour tastes like maybe like a lemon and lime touch of fruit, but more like people have said like a limoncello, but it's just like a really refreshing lemon drink. I can't believe how cold it is today. So hopefully it usually warms up, doesn't it? So it's a bit cold in the morning, and then you wrap up, and then because the sun comes out, you then like it's getting really hot, isn't it? So you've got within the fat burner, which is also like an appetite suppressant, curbs craving, and also like energy. So many lovely vitamins and minerals. But I was just thinking what day it is. It's the 3rd. I just was going to say May the 4th. May the 4th be with you. But it isn't. That's tomorrow. I can say it tomorrow. So it's literally a powder. Shall we put some in a little bit of a drink? Probably I'll put some of the berry in to show you because we are down to the bare bones on that one. So that is arriving very shortly. literally either today or Monday. So if you're interested in the citrus flavour, I have like a lot of that turning up on either today or Monday. So let's have a little bit. So it's just a tiny little bit of water. You only need like 40 ml of water. So I call them like berry shots or citrus shots. And and the other thing to notice is if you wanted to follow me on my other social media, you can find me on Instagram, on TikTok, on Facebook. And if you search my name, Melanie Parry, it's double L. My mum couldn't spell, but it does make it easier to find me. So she clearly knew that people were going to need to find me on social media when she spelt my name incorrectly 49 years ago. Yeah, big 50 this year. Oh my goodness. I went to my friend's pub. I went to see my friend last night, and her husband is a landlord of a pub, beautiful pub in the countryside. And yes, I'm going to have my 50th there. So I'm really excited. Now I feel like that's kind of sorted. So yeah, it's May now. So I've got to start getting organised for this, haven't we? So how long now till I'm 50? So it's May, June, July, August, September. Oh, still 5 months technically. Yeah. I was saying 5 months last month, but yeah, still whole because it's a kind of end of September. So I digress. But a little bit of water. You only need like 40 ml of water, so that's quite a lot there. And then you literally just put a scoop. So you put you can have 3 scoops a day. So you can have 1 scoop in the morning, 1 scoop at around lunchtime, and then 1 scoop in the evening. And you just give it a little swirl. There we go. And that's it. I have tried so many things like this, and I found them taste like not nice, basically. So as I say, it just tastes like a vegan, very, very flavoured water. It's not grainy. And you will feel this. The energy is like from the very first drink in the morning. So if you literally scroll up, there's a lovely lady who's ordered the product, and she tried it for the first time yesterday, and she's commented to say, so from an appetite suppressant perspective, she received it later in the day and she tried it and then wasn't hungry for a dinner. So it really does work with regards to that appetite suppressant, but not in a. I want to be clear that people, you need to eat. So you need to be getting like your 100 grams of protein, you need to be getting your 30 grams of fibre. But yeah, it is really, really just such an easy way to support you from not snacking, and from a portion control perspective. Like, I was hungry all the time, so yes, we need to eat. And I tend to have. I'm not a massive breakfast person, so I tend to have I get my protein and fibre in 2 meals, my lunch and dinner. I just don't really I use this in the morning to boost my metabolism. It's as simple as that, because I don't fancy eating in the morning. So yeah, so you've got this, and it literally is just a case of sipping it. So you can have first thing in the morning, then around 11 o'clock, and then about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And you just drink it. Now, sometimes I'll have 2 scoops in the morning and then another scoop at lunchtime, just because I would forget the 11 o'clock one. So let's go through all of the lovely vitamins and minerals that are in this amazing little drink. So you have there's trials as well. So you can literally you get a 5-day trial or a 10-day trial. So if you go to my shop, if you're interested in the trials, do just let me know, because I can pin them. So I can pin them if you're like, oh, let's have a little look at let's have a little look at the trial. And as I say, you can get the berry or the citrus flavour. And because you feel that energy, that appetite suppressant, like the reduction in the cravings, can all they literally are from that first drink first thing in the morning. So that first drink, you have that first thing in the morning, and you will like have people messaging me saying, I can feel the energy already. I've only had like one scoop first thing this morning, and I can already feel the energy. And as I say, there's a lovely lady who's commented above who literally received it yesterday, and she was like, I've not eaten dinner because I was not hungry. So we want you to eat dinner, but it just proves that the appetite suppressant side of it works, and you can reduce the scoops down to make sure that you're getting that food in. But if the food noise is a huge thing, like constantly thinking like, oh, where's my next meal, what am I eating next? So to reduce that food noise is just like so important. And so yeah, so you've got algae extract, you've got beetroot, you've got there is caffeine in it, and it is from guarana, so it's a real lovely slow releasing caffeine. So you're going to get, so some people like do get that like burst of energy, but for me it was more that I wasn't fatigued in the afternoon. So at 3 o'clock on the school run, I would feel like I could just fall asleep, and I wasn't feeling that I had the energy. And so it was just that lovely, like real slow releasing energy that you get from the guarana caffeine. You've also got curcuma. So turmeric is well known for its health benefits, as we all know, and within turmeric is curcuma, and that's within here. So you're getting your curcuma. You are also getting ginger, you are getting green tea extract, you are getting lots of lovely polyphenols, which are like secondary plants. So yeah, it's going to be great for your gut health because of all the lovely plants and vitamins and minerals that you're boosting it with. You've got seaweed, you've got vitamin B1, thiamine, vitamin B2, riboflavin, vitamin B3, niacin, vitamin B5, pantothenic acid, biotin, which is vitamin B7. So as well as boosting your energy, supporting your appetite suppressant, it is also giving you the lovely, you're getting the hair, skin and nail support as well, which is brilliant. You've also got vitamin B6, pyridoxine, which is obviously great for like mental clarity. So all of your B vitamins great for mental clarity and energy. Oh, I already said that one, didn't I? I've got vitamin B7, sorry, HHT. Vitamin B12, I can't say cobalamin. B12, we know which one that is. So vitamin B12 is obviously brilliant from an energy perspective. I was having vitamin B12 injections to try and get rid of that fatigue. And I'm not saying they didn't work, but I felt like they didn't last very long. I think they wore off quite quickly. And I was just really, just really noticing like, I felt like I needed to keep going back. So it's going to work out expensive, and it's going somewhere, I have an injection. So the vitamin B12 in this literally sorted me out energy wise, like better than an injection, which is saying something because that's literally going straight in. But it's because it's in a drink, and so we have 96% absorption. So this is I partner with a German company, so the products are German and they are scientifically backed. We have like over 70 plus patents. If you know what you're getting with German products, so you know that like we're like a top 100 innovator in Germany, and that's not just amongst health and wellness products, that's across all businesses in Germany. So across all of the businesses in Germany, we are a top 100 innovator. And so that literally just shows like the quality, the detail that goes into the products. It's just, yeah, it's absolutely incredible. So you've, so scientifically backed, German, innovator. that they just do what they say they're going to do, as you know, German products tend to. And so yeah, it's just amazing how it works. I'm really proud to partner with this company because of how just the quality of the products is just absolutely amazing. And as I say, so the drinks, because it's German, they do what they say they're going to do. So let's go through all of the all I have a little alarm of positive affirmations. So things always work out better than expected. I love that little affirmation. It's a great one. So yeah, so it pops up on my phone. It was part of a like little affirmation thing I was doing. Yeah, a daily 7-day thing, and I've kept it on my phone because I really like that affirmation. So we digress. What do the vitamins and minerals do? What does the drink do? So it is, as I say, it's very flavoured, or you've got a citrus flavour as well. You can get these trials available, which I can pin in the comments. Shall we do that for a little while? Let's pin one of the trials. There we go. Let's pin that. So you can get a 5-day trial for just £10, which is a blinking bargain, isn't it, really, to get a little trial for £10. If you're looking for longer, then you can obviously, yeah, just pop into my shop, or let me know in the comments if you'd like to order more than a trial, and I can pin that product to make it easier for you. But yeah, so this product is just incredible. In 5 days, you're going to notice the energy. You're going to notice the reduced reduction in appetite. You're going to notice that your cravings are curbed because it works so quickly, because it is in a powder format, so it is easily absorbed. So we have 96% absorption because you're drinking it, and it is literally going straight into your bloodstream. So those lovely vitamins and minerals are going exactly where they need to get to really quickly because of the format and because of our patents and because of our nutrient transport concept. So it's just enabling those vitamins and minerals to get to where they need to get to. So you notice all of these benefits really quickly. And that's why I'm confident to be able to offer like a 5-day trial, because I know you'll feel the difference. As I say, people message me like first thing in the morning, oh my goodness, I've had my first scoop and I already feel like, yeah. So I was speaking to another lady who works with this company this week, and she was literally like, she calls it crack. She literally like calls this drink crack because it's like one of her customers had said like, "Where's my crack?" Because it just, yeah, it doesn't work in that way, bad way. I think it works for her to say that. I can't say that. So it increases your energy, it burns your fat, it reduces your desire for snacking, it reduces your appetite, so you're going to feel full from less food. So it's going to support that portion control. As I said, I was feeling hungry all the time. I gained 3.5 stone with perimenopause, and thanks to this product, I've lost 3.5 stone. So yeah, it's literally just such an incredible the support from a weight loss perspective, but also that energy, so then that motivation to do more, so giving me that energy so that I'm able to go to the gym. And because it's a product that is used by over like 400 plus athletes and professional sports people, literally Olympic athletes and professional sports people love this product because it is clean, but it boosts their performance. So I had a lady, for example, and she was like, "Oh, I usually do like 5 lengths, and now I'm doing 10." So it literally like not just boosts like your ability from a sports professional perspective, but from an everyday person perspective, you're going to be able to do more of the exercise. And so obviously that, alongside that reduction in appetite and curbing of cravings, is so key. Do you have any review picks with a month of using this, please? Oh, do. I probably, yes, I probably do. I could probably send it to you in Messenger. I have lots of testimonies. I have lots of people who do testimonies. My customers don't tend to send me before and after results pictures, and they, because they don't feel comfortable doing that, and I don't want them to have to do something they don't feel comfortable doing. But yeah, I do have some. Um, but it's more like I've got lots of written testimonies. So if you go to my profile and you actually click on the in the shop on the product, then you will see like the testimonies of people who've been using it like for like a week or a month, and they're talking about how I've got ladies that have like lost a dress size within like a month and stuff. So yes, I've lots of testimonies. I said that a very long-winded way. Uh, And basically, it's 40 days as well. So if you do the tub for £35, it actually works out about 40 days. So yeah. What was I going to say? Where was I? I can't remember where I got to now. I think I got to optimize the metabolism, and then yeah. So as I said, the how can you lose weight from this, please? Right, okay, so there's multiple different ways that you're going to lose weight from this. So the first way is that when you drink it in the morning, you boost your metabolism. Okay, so it's a fat burner with regards to you're going to be boosting your metabolism. Then throughout the day, it's going to reduce your cravings. So because your blood sugars are stabilized, it's going to reduce those cravings. So you're not going to be, you're not going to have that food noise. You're not going to be thinking, oh, I want a snack, I want this, I want that. So you're not going to be snacking. And then at meal times, it reduces your appetite and you need less food to feel full. So you are then, obviously, it's a portion control perspective. So you have literally like all these different things like building up. You are also going to have extra energy. So because you've got that extra energy and you've got, it also supports like mental clarity and the motivation side of things. So for me, like I get to the dinner time and I'd be like, oh, I'd be so exhausted. I just like, you're just not making necessarily as healthy choices. You can't be bothered to do like prepare the food. So you are going to have that extra energy and that extra motivation. So when it hits that dinner time, so not only will you need less food, but you've got an extra motivation to like prepare the food. That is good. So that was my personal experience, and that is the experience that as I say, if you click on the things, you'll see the testimonies from people. I can only put like 7 things in there, so yeah, but I can send you, honestly, I have hundreds of testimonies with regards to the reduction in appetite, yeah, the curbing the cravings, like, I'm not reaching for the biscuit tin, I've got the energy. And if you actually scroll up, so I think you can do that. I don't, as I'm assuming you can do that as a viewer as well as I can do it. If you literally scroll, you will see that there's a lady who her order arrived yesterday, and she had her first scoop in the afternoon, and she was not like the appetite suppressant kicked in straight away. So she was like, I don't feel like I want to eat my dinner. So it's literally like that's how powerful it is with regards to that impact. So all of those things combined, and as I say, the extra energy. Now, I didn't start like going to the gym and stuff until it was a while afterwards, but that was due to a number of different things with regards to my perimenopause and my ADHD. But I just didn't feel like I could at first, and I just didn't have the stamina. So then I started to use this product, and then the weight started to come off, and I just felt more better in myself. And then when that happened, then I was able to start going to the gym. And when you do go to the gym, when you do start to do that exercise, and even whether that exercise is just like going for a walk, you will be able to do more. So the fact that you're able to like eat less. I have lost 3.5 stone. Um, over how long? So I think it was about within the first 1 to 2 months was the first stone. So I've got photos that I literally I didn't weigh myself because I didn't like weighing myself at all. I hated where I was. Um, but I can see from the photos. So I've got photos that show literally, and you can immediately see it in my face. So that first month, my face, well, I'm a bloating as well, so it really reduces bloating, but I could see it within that first month. Um, as I say, no, not at first. Not for it because I don't believe in the gym, because I'd put on so much weight and I didn't feel comfortable. So I've always gone to the gym. I've always done some kind of like I did like circuit classes. I've always been really active, really focused on my health and wellness. But I basically had a breakdown in 2021. So in March 2021, I had a breakdown, and through perimenopause. Oh goodness! And so I started using these products in the September, and whilst my mental health was getting a lot better, um, I still wasn't really strong enough mentally. So I was still kind of like recovering, if that makes sense. And so because I put so much weight on as well, I was so lost. I was really, really lost. And so I didn't really start going to the gym until like about a year later. So the weight started to come off, and then I was in a better place to do that. So yeah, no, it's fine. It's just like there's just so much to people's lives, isn't there? And I think that's what's I think so often, like you hear people and they're like, it's just calories in, calories out, you just need to do this, you just need to do that, you just need to go to the gym. And I knew all of those things, and I still gained 3.5 stone because because of perimenopause, because of my mental health at that point in time, because I just didn't have the energy. I was so fatigued, so I was lost and tired, literally lost and knackered. That's where I was. And so I was introduced to these products in September 2021, and I started to use them. And I guess I didn't really realize how good they were. So I started to use them. I was just like I say, not as I wasn't hungry all the time anymore. And I was like, oh, I've got more energy, and I wasn't snacking, and it was just this all round feeling of just starting to feel better. And I say this to people all the time, is weight loss is so much about like our overall health and well-being and how we feel, and the goodness that we're giving ourselves. And so there are like I obviously there's a huge amount of things out there now from like a weight loss injection perspective, and I know that like that they've got their place and they work really well. But yeah, you've been walking for further. You've been walking on your treadmill for longer, probably faster, and you'll be like, and people literally message me and they're like, "Oh my God, I've realised that I'm doing more." But what's lovely about it is it's so natural. Is that you're not going to like, and this is really key with regards to the cravings and the food noise. Is we are we literally feel like we have to deprive ourselves, and if we don't feel like, oh, I'm deprived, or I'm like kicking my ass in the gym and everything, that like is it working? But it shouldn't really be that hard. And so this kind of just supports you with regards to that reduction in food noise. So because you're not thinking about food all the time, you don't feel deprived. So it's not like you, so if we go on a diet, I hate that word. If you go on a diet, then you are restricting yourself, and then you think about it more, don't you? You're like, can't have that, can't have that, can't have that, can't do this, can't do that, can't. And so that then is like, that's the toxic diet culture that so many of us have like grown up with. And so then you feel restrictive, and then you feel deprived, and then it's not something that you can ever maintain, because who wants to feel deprived and restricted all the time? Nobody does. So what I love about this is that you don't think about it. You don't think, I'm not going to have a biscuit. Because your blood sugars are stabilized, there's no biscuit in your head. That's the best way to put it. There's no thought of a biscuit in your head. It's not like, oh, I could do with a biscuit. No, when I die, I'm not going to have it. You don't think about the biscuit, because your blood sugars are so powerful that if your blood sugars are stabilized and you've not got that crash at 11 o'clock, you don't even think. So you're like not going, oh, I'm not having that biscuit. It's not there. Like I say, I have people message me and they're like, oh my goodness, I've just realized I've not been in the biscuit tin at work all week. And so you're not even thinking about it. So it's just reducing that food noise. What would you say is good to eat? Oh my goodness. So food wise, especially as a lady, food wise is a minimum like 100 grams of protein a day. So there is like a calculation that you can do to work out from your weight how much protein you need. Most of us just aren't getting it anywhere near 100 grams. So I usually just say to people I'm speaking to, work on the 100 grams first. And then when you get to like that kind of thing, you can look at your weight. And if you need a bit more, you can add that on, but start with around 100 grams of protein. And as I said, you can work it out with your weight. It's literally, you Google it. So protein is absolutely crucial. It also supports obviously that full feeling. And yeah, it's the building blocks. It's supporting that lean muscle mass, and it's, just our bodies need protein so much, our brain needs protein so much. So it's such an important thing to get that protein in. And obviously protein is from like your meat, your fish, your eggs, and obviously your like plant-based proteins. So like mixed beans and lentils are fabulous for protein. They are also really great for fiber as well. So 30 grams of fiber. So 100 grams of protein and 30 grams of fiber. And then the healthy fats, and obviously like your fruits and vegetables and stuff around that. But obviously if you're aiming for the 30 grams of fiber, then that is going to be, you're going to be eating the fruit and vegetables to get that fiber. So 30 grams of fiber, and you're getting your fiber from things like I say, from lentils, from mixed beans, from like carrot, from things like wholemeal bread and wholemeal pasta. So wholemeal, 100%. I eat wholemeal pasta, wholemeal bread, wholemeal rice. So I don't particularly restrict my carbohydrates. I've done keto in the past. It then stopped working for me, and I think I realised that it was a time life thing. But yeah, so wholemeal basically. So then that's again, it's working with that 30 grams of fiber. And yeah, and just obviously all those lovely like fruit and vegetables are just so key. Healthy fats. So I love an avocado. And if you've ever done anything like Slimming World or Weight Watchers, then because of the calorie content in an avocado, they would tell you to avoid it. I lost a lot of weight eating like 3 or 4 avocados a week. So all of that calorific value, but because of they're great like for protein and fiber, but the healthy fats, which is again, your brain needs that. Your brain needs that healthy fats. It's great for your hair, skin and nails. It's just, yeah, so all that kind of stuff. So it is your protein, whether you're getting that from like if you're vegetarian, then obviously there's other options, but your meat, like a chicken breast. I have actually a menu. So I do actually have a menu that works to 100 grams of protein and 30 grams of fiber. And it just gives you like ideas for your meal planning throughout the day. So it's like, right, you get, you know, like Greek yogurt is absolutely amazing for protein. So if you're looking what to have in the morning, or even brunch time. So as I say, I don't particularly like eating first thing in the morning, but maybe about 11 o'clock, it's great, like Greek yogurt with some berries in there. You can get frozen berries because you can just put it in the, like get them out ready so that they're defrosted. But your fruits and berries, flaxseed, chia seed, like they're boosting like your proteins and your fibers. And so that is giving you that's literally like, I think, the king of breakfasts is a Greek yogurt because it's really good for your protein and it's healthy fats, so you don't need to go low fat on that. I personally don't have low fat anything because I think they are usually full of sugars and not in a good way. So I don't have low fat. I've always, as I said, I did keto. But even when I stopped doing keto and I started to introduce like the whole meal carbohydrates back in, like I say, the pasta and the wholemeal rice in the evenings. Oh, I forgot what it was now. What was I saying? Yeah, the fats. That was it. So I still don't eat low fat, even though I started studying carbohydrates. I don't eat low fat anything. Full fat milk and yeah, full fat Greek yogurt, and it is fat isn't the enemy, basically. Not good healthy fats. So yeah, so that's what I tend to have in the mornings, is that kind of thing. And then at lunchtime for me, I'm a massive fan of a pita bread. Although I've just started to look into like look on the back of packets and I think they're super processed. So I'm a little bit upset about my pita bread at the moment because I love a pita bread with I have it like with either prawns, and I do my own little sauce, which is a full fat creme fraiche with a little bit of lemon juice and tomato puree in it. Amazing. It's like a seafood sauce, but it's like obviously like, and this is what I tend to do. I'm more ingredients based. So if I do like a chili or a spaghetti bolognese, I would never buy like a jar of anything. I use passata, or I use just normal chopped tomatoes. I then add all my herbs and spices into there, which are so important for your gut health. Getting those, like, adding that variety into your diet is really important from a gut health perspective, which leads to everything. But yeah, so lunchtime, as I say, prawns in like a pita bread with a load of salad. I love salad, to be fair. It's my favourite thing. I literally get through bags and bags of salad. I love it. I love cucumber. I love tomatoes. I'm into radishes, summer radishes. Love a radish now. Yeah, so lots of salad. And that's literally my lunch, is a pita bread. Lots of cheese as well. I do love cheese. I love mozzarella. So I'll often have like mozzarella, tomato, and avocado with the salad. That's amazing. I love eggs as well. So like having eggs with things, obviously great for protein at lunchtime. So I'll often have like poached egg on toast or poached egg and avocado on toast. It's a proper Instagram thing, isn't it? But yeah, I do. I do love an avocado. Yeah, I put avocado over it. Oh my! One of my favourites is, and this is a dinner time meal, is a chicken salad, which is chicken, avocado, some mixed beans as well. So it's really like full of the protein. I've started to do sweet potato wedges as well. So I like get a sweet potato, and I just stick them in the air fryer. And I'm debating what oil to use at the moment. So I'm like, oh, they're great, aren't they? I do love a sweet potato fry. I'm really moving over to those at the minute because potatoes are my weakness. I love potatoes. I love every kind of potato. Like, I love it in a chip. I love it in a crisp. I love it in a hash brown. I love it as a jacket potato. I love it as a wedge. Mashed potato, roast potato. Potatoes are my Achilles heel. I love them. But I think what I've found is that I can actually eat them because I actually I just like within moderation, and because I'm eating all of the other good stuff as well, so I'm able to. But crisps, absolutely my favorite food, and but I don't really eat them as much. I certainly don't eat them in the day, unless I've chosen. I've like thought I've like it's the weekend. I like a big share bag of crisps with the tub of sour cream dip. That's my favourite. That's my naughty snack. But I don't do it in the week. I don't even think about it in the week. So yeah. So do you love potato too? Honestly, I love it. Honestly, I always say there's never a potato I've never met a potato I don't like, even in vodka. I do love a mash. Has to have like cheese in it as butter as well. And that's like I think this is what I was talking about with regards to like that not feeling deprived and that feeling like that you if food is something to be enjoyed. I work with a lovely lady called Cynthia who is a nutritionist, and she is so passionate about this, and we talk about it so much, is that we have like, so I'm 50 in September, and we've just grown up in this toxic diet culture. How do I know which one to buy? Right, so I'll go back to that in a minute. So you've got the 5 days there, which is £10. You can get the 10 days for £19. So that's the 5 days there. So I'll just give you a little second in case that's the one that you'd like. So the 5 days there, that's for £10. So as I say, you will feel that straight away. So it is a good option. It does, like, it's not like you're not wasting £10. I know it's a low amount of money, but at the end of the day, nobody wants to waste money, do they? So you will see the benefits, and you'll feel it. So you can feel it. That's why I do them. I wouldn't do them if you couldn't feel it, because it'd just be a waste of time, because then nobody would ever buy the full product, would they? So yeah, so you can feel it from that. But then you've also got the full tub is, whereabouts is it? I don't know what order it does this in here. Right, so the full tub, so this is a full tub. This is the berry one. So you've got that there, and literally that full tub. So you've got the berry or you've got the citrus. I'll show you the berry just because I've got more powder in there. The citrus is running low. I need to open a new one of those. But that there, so you have a scoop. So the scoop comes in the tub. Dig deep. Can you, in what it is, as I've only just need. Oh, sorry. Can you? Sorry, I'm not following that. So you've only just popped on. So it's basically like it's a scoop. So you literally take, it's a powder. It's a powder, and you put one scoop in water. So you put one scoop in water, so that's already got the powder in there, and you can see like it's a tiny little thing. I call them like berry shots or citrus shots, because it's literally 40 ml of water, like a shot of water, and you just drink it, and it literally then is absorbed into your because it's a drink, that's why it acts so really quickly, because it's 96% absorption. So you feel the benefits, like I say, really, really quickly. I don't want to say immediately, because some people like drink it, and then if they've not within a second, but you know what I mean. You will feel that benefit throughout that day, on the first day. And a lot of people in that first shot message me. No, don't worry about it. Honestly, that'd be me typing too, because I've got ADHD. When I type, it literally it just goes all over the place. So don't worry about it at all. I just really didn't want to say. I have no idea what you say. But yeah, so as I was saying, sorry. So the 3 scoops. So a scoop in the morning, scoop at 11, and then a scoop at like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And is it just one scoop for weight loss, skin, etc.? Right, so 1 scoop in the morning, 1 scoop at 11, and 1 scoop at 3. This tub having 3 scoops a day lasts like 40 days. So it's not even just a month's supply, it's longer than a month's supply. And what you'll find is that like I have so many people, like at the weekends maybe you may not have as many scoops. Like I do it on purpose. If I want my little share bag of crisps and I just want to enjoy them and like not feel after like half a bag that I can't finish the rest of the bag, then I don't have as many scoops, because I just, and that's like what I was talking about, like being deprived and enjoying our foods and just having our life. Like I want, like at the weekends I've got 2 teenagers and you know we have a takeaway, and I want to still be able to do those things, and I was able to do all those things while still losing the weight, because I think it's just really important that we are able to live our lives and enjoy our lives. Otherwise, nothing, you can't maintain if you're not able. And I'm not saying like eat bad food to enjoy your life. That's not what I'm kind of implying, but it's just like, I just want to be able to like do the things that I want to do. Like, you know, and as I say, I think then you can maintain. So as I say, it was a 3.5 stone weight loss. I started my journey in September 2021, and it was like, it was a gradual, consistent, every single month. I've literally got like a timeline of photos, and you can literally see each month I'm just kind of slowly but surely shrinking, but in a way that I was still living my life and I was still enjoying like the odd thing that I wanted to eat. And so then that maintenance, you know, I've not then like, you know, that was September 2021 and it is now May 2025. And I am still 3.5 stone lighter because I was able to maintain it. Like, and I can do that, which is really lovely with this product, is because you've got, the option of having 1 scoop or 2 scoops or 3 scoops. So it's completely up to you. You can even have half a scoop. Like you could go, well, actually, I'd still like to have a little bit at 8, a little bit at 11, and a little bit at 1. But you can literally, so it's completely up to you. So that tub, when you're looking at a maintenance perspective, so the tub that lasts 40 days, if you're only having 1 or 2 scoops a day, is then lasting like 2 or 3 months. My mum, who is 75, loves this. So she doesn't really get up. Yes, so it's got the biotin in it as well. So this tub supports your weight loss, it supports your overall health and wellness, it supports your immune system, it boosts your hair, skin and nails, it reduces bloating, it supports your mental clarity, it gives you the energy. As I say, the list of vitamins and minerals in it are so expansive that when like so many, like especially women my age, so I'm 49 and 50 in September, but a lot of women, like when you're hitting like your 30s and your 40s and you're starting to use supplements and you're starting to add those things in, and like the cost of like buying all these different things separately, and you may be buying capsules, especially from a vitamin B12 or biotin perspective, a lot of times they're in capsule format, and you're not getting the same absorption. So, but you're getting with this product, and this is really important, is if you're buying like a biotin capsule from somewhere and a B12 and a da-da-da and this and this and this, and then you're using them, a lot of times we don't know what clash with each other either. So they could be contradicting each other. Like we have a morning product and an evening product within our range, and you can't use the 2 together, because if you use the 2 together, then some of the things cancel it out. The sleep support, so I literally, it doesn't have collagen in it, no. So this doesn't have collagen in it, but it does have biotin in it. So I do use my collagen product, but because of the biotin in this and the other vitamins and minerals that support your hair, skin and nails, it's not as like, some people have to use collagen because I'm not getting any of those other things, whereas I use it as a boost every so often. So it does lovely things for your hair, skin and nails because of all of the lovely vitamins and minerals in it. And as I have customers who I mean, it would be better for me probably if it didn't, because then they buy the collagen as well. And it's again what I love about this company, about these products, is the vast array of things. So you can purchase one thing and know you're ticking so many boxes. So if you're buying multiple of the vitamins and minerals, supplements, it's reducing down what you need to actually get. So this one thing covers so much of what you need. So with regards to the sleep one, so the evening lemon drink, then that from a sleep sport perspective, I had it, I drank it the first night and I woke up feeling refreshed the next morning. So again, because of the powerful, because it's a powder, because it's been absorbed, so it's got magnesium in it, which is just absolutely, it's got magnesium and zinc in it, which are just like the absolute. In fact, let me, one second, let me just get, I've not spoken about the lemon one this much today. Hi, Pearl. Hope you're doing well, darling. So, right. So, is it the one that's pinned at the bottom? Just the one pot and it one flavour? So no. So the is it the bite the fat burner that you're looking for? Because that comes in a berry or citrus flavour. So yeah. So if you click on the link, I think it will give you the option to purchase either the berry or the citrus flavour. And I've got both in stock, so that can be sent out to you like straight away. Oh, so if you're on this live and you're thinking, does this product work? Is she just talking absolute, like just trying to sell me anything? Then Pearl, this helps with skin too. Yeah. So it's got the biotin in it, so it really helps with your skin, and it's got lovely other vitamins and minerals as well. So yeah, I get really great reports about it from a skin perspective. Oh, so Pearl has said that she was always hungry, but not anymore. And the one that pinned has the biotin in it. It's the weight loss, it's the skin, it's the hair, it's the energy, it's the everything. Yeah, so that's everything. Oh, Pearl, I'm so happy. So Pearl's, yeah, that's amazing. Really, really happy. So you've noticed it on the appetite, and then saffron. So I'm assuming you can scroll up if you're on and see the other comments. But saffron's her berry one, and I say berry or citrus, both work exactly the same. Has arrived yesterday afternoon, and she literally tried her first scoop and then was like, yeah, I'm literally like not going to want to eat my dinner. Yes, she has. Yeah, Pearl's had that one. Yeah, so Pearl's had that one, and then that was exactly, oh my God, the amount of people who send me messages about how they've cleaned their whole house. Pearl's order came Tuesday. She's cleaned her whole house, done admin that she's not been doing since October, and is not as full, not as hungry. I know, Samantha, honestly, I don't want to say shit, but I don't, honestly. It is just the most incredible product. Like, oh, don't. We've already got emotional, haven't we? Yeah. I'm just going to, I've got to screenshot these comments, Pearl. I've got to. Oh, I'm so like I know how these products work. I could never ever share anything that didn't work. I couldn't do that. It's not who I am as a person. But when people who've tried it come back and like it, I get that happiness every single time. I just love hearing people's success stories with it. I am going to Oh, here we go. I didn't have any dinner last night. I felt very full after I had my first shot. Yes. So, so happy. Right. Flavors. Oh my goodness. So the berry has been like the key that the berry's like the original flavor, and everybody just loves that, and I loved it. And then the citrus, when they launched it last September, and it was on a limited edition. And they've launched other flavors on limited editions on this product previously, and I've been like, oh, yeah, it's nice. And then when they launched the citrus, that's my personal favorite. However, is there any side effects that I should know about? Are you Pearls, if there's any medications that you're on that may clash, then you can message me. So you can message me, you don't have to buy on the live now. Okay. If you so I'm not great with caffeine. I can't have a Costa coffee, but I'm not like, so I'm sensitive to it, but I'm not allergic to it. But the caffeine would probably be the only thing. If you're not on any medications, then you're not going to have any kind of clashes there. But it's, yeah, I think the main thing would be the caffeine. And unless you know that, like, that you can't eat or have certain vitamins and minerals, I would. So I recommend. You won't need the coffee from an energy perspective, so you won't need that caffeine hit from the coffee. And I recommend that you try and avoid it at first, because the double whammy of the caffeine, you don't necessarily want that. So, like. I've got people in my team, and literally, like, one of my team, gorgeous Latvian girl, and she lives on coffee, and she still has the active eyes alongside her coffee. No, 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 we're not talking about toilet issues. No, no, not from that perspective. It's more the fact that, obviously, like, it can give you like jitters and stuff, can't it? Caffeine can. So even though this, you won't get the jitters from this, if you then add on a caffeine from a coffee on top of a slow releasing caffeine, then sometimes it just, and as I say, there's a lot of people that just still drink the coffee and have the active eyes at the same time. I just tend to say, just try and avoid it for a little bit. Now, I love the taste of coffee. So my morning is kind of like, I don't want to say not complete. You can have it however you like. So it's literally, I have it in, you can have as much water as you want. So you only need 40 ml. You only need 40 ml. But sometimes, like, I tend to like things more diluted. So I don't like strong tasting cordials. So because of that, I tend to have it in a bigger glass of water. People say this to me all the time. They're like, Mel, you're like, you're telling me to have it in 40 ml of water, but when I see you have it, you have it in a big glass. It's purely a taste preference, that is. So it's completely up to you. And obviously, as well, I have it in more water because I like to have, I'm like, right, I'll have this in a lot more water, and then I'm getting more water in me as well. So that's always a good thing, isn't it? But yeah, it's completely how you want to do it. Yes, yeah. So the reason I say to have, I'm so excited for you, Anne. Honestly, I have just seen that. So thank you so much, Anne. And I'm not sure if you've ordered the berry flavour or the citrus flavour. I will have a look in there and let you know, and get that out to you, basically. So yes. So excited. Thank you very much for your order. I also send you full instructions as well. So you'll get like instructions, you get like, it is my favourite. And it's my husband's favourite as well, actually. He's like, because it was a limited edition, so we got it in the September and I absolutely loved it. And then they were like, oh, there's no more. And they brought it back in I think it was March that they brought back the citrus shots. And so yeah, so they brought back the citrus and it's here full time now. And I was so excited by that because it is my favourite flavour. And I was saying something else then as well, wasn't I? Sorry. So thank you so much, Anne, for your order. I really do appreciate it. And then Samantha, we've got the 2 scoops. So sorry, I will get back to the difference, but let me just say, so the 3 times a day, 2 scoops in the morning and 1 at 2 p.m. The reason I say to space it out is because the how this works is it boosts the oxygen in your bloodstream, which is really important to have oxygen in your bloodstream. Like, it supports your red blood cells and all that kind of stuff. If you're not used to that, then it's best to space it out to begin with. So it's not a bad thing, but it's just giving, like, letting your body adapt to getting that extra oxygen into your blood cells. So that's why I say to space it out. However, if you've done it a couple of days and you loving this, then I have the 2 scoops in the morning and then the 1 at 2, I have it about 1 o'clock. I had it yesterday at 2:30 and was wide awake in the evening. So I have it about 1 o'clock, but because I forget the 11 o'clock one. And I have had another lady who just said to me recently, who's been using the product for quite a while, and she was having, because it was the Easter holidays, she was like, I knew I'd forget at 11 o'clock, so I was having the 2 scoops in the morning, and she found that really made the appetite suppressant even stronger. And so I think that's why I like that as well, because it's that that key bit in the day when, like, I work from home, so the tendency is there. But I do explain all of that in the video. So I send out a little, it's a link to a YouTube. I send you the instructions that are written so you can read it. And then I send it in a video as well, because I think people learn in different ways, don't they? So I like it in different methods, but try and read it and watch the video because it's just really informative. And then you can you can have it you can definitely have the berry and the citrus. Yeah, one of my friends did that. She ordered the berry and the citrus at the same time, and then she knew which one she preferred. She went berry, she preferred the berry in the end, but she did enjoy the citrus as well. But yeah, you can alternate it, so that's quite nice, I guess, if you want to if you might get sick of the same flavour or something, or you just want a bit of variation, or you might want, like, oh, I'll have a berry in the morning and a citrus in the afternoon. So it's a different taste kind of thing. But yeah, you can do. And then, so you wanted to know the difference. Yes, so Pearl has the collagen. Oh, honestly, that energy. Pearl's just told you she's literally cleaned the house. The amount of people who are like, I've cleaned the house and I've done this and I've done that. It's like I'm doing things that I was just putting off, or just, and that helps because the mental clarity as well with the B vitamins as well. But so yes, so having the collagen before bed. So you've got the collagen that you can have before bed, or you've got the did I even talk about this properly, or did I switch off? I'm so sorry. The evening lemon drink you can have before bed. Just depends what your priorities are. So if your priority is I'm struggling with my sleep, then this is beautiful for your sleep. So yes, that's beautiful for your sleep. It does also help your hair, skin, and nails as well. So it's got so many lovely vitamins and minerals in it that help with that as well. So that evening lemon drink is like a really good thing. Also helps with digestion and bloating. So yeah, so that. And if you're doing any exercise, it's brilliant because it's got like lovely electrolytes in it, so it helps hydrate, hence why it's so good for your hair. Like, I really notice it in my skin when I have the evening lemon drink. So that's one that you can take in the evening. But if you're not using that in the evening, then you can use the collagen in the evening. And having that before you go to bed is just really lovely because our bodies do restore through the night. So, key difference between the 40 days of like the fat burner and the collagen is, one, the collagen. So this has the collagen in it. So from a hair, skin and nails perspective, they both have biotin in them, so they both do lovely things for hair, skin, and nails. But the collagen, obviously, is you know, what that does with regards to like the plumping and the all that kind of thing. Also, collagen is obviously so good as well for like your joints. So yeah, so if you have like maybe joint pain, or you're looking to like increase your lean muscle mass and things like that, then collagen is like, yeah, I mean, as I say, people use collagen on its own, so that's why it's just such a great thing for that. So that's the collagen. So that's kind of the real key benefit is, so you will get like the extra energy and everything from it because of the things that are in there, but you can have it before bed, and it does like so it supports your sleep as well. And having like we call it beauty sleep for a reason, because our body is just regenerating, and so having the collagen before you go to bed kind of like super boosts like that, like what you're getting from the collagen. So it super boosts your beauty sleep, and how you, because your body is asleep, and so it's like using all of the vitamins and minerals to do what it needs to do, because it's got that time whilst it's resting. So that's why that's great to have it in the evening. And then I guess the key thing with the fat burner is the fact that it is the appetite suppressant. So it is the fact that it is that reduction in cravings and that appetite suppressant. So you're having that first thing in the morning, you are going to get that energy. You're going to get that I'm not as hungry, the reduction in food noise. So it all depends what your goals are, really. A lot of people, like, as I say, if your goal's everything, then this is great because it's got the biotin in it. So if you are looking for weight loss, then this one, and then you've got all the other stuff that goes along with it, but the focus is really like the energy and the appetite suppressant with this, with the fat burner that's linked. And then the collagen really is the key with that, is like you're supporting your joints and your, because of the collagen, it's the building blocks of your body, like your ligaments and your skin, and so it's the skin and that kind of thing. But it also does have other benefits as well, but like it's what your key thing is. So they all do so many different areas. I don't know if I can see, oh god, I haven't looked. So yeah, yes, it does work for men. So sorry, I literally it is very scientific. It's formulated by scientists. So literally, we have a scientific advisory board, and they work with the what's name? What do they work with? I've got to think. University of Applied Sciences in Austria. So we literally partner with universities. As I say, we're a top 100 innovator in Germany and have been for the last 23 years. And this is in Germany across all different kind of businesses. And the reason for that is because it is formulated by scientists, and they are so passionate about bringing to market the new and exciting things. Like it's literally their bag. That's, as a company, it's just about really supporting people from a nutrition perspective, and it is that vitamin deficiency. If you're giving your body the right vitamins and minerals, then everything flows from there, because you're, when you feel good, you have the energy and you can look good, and you are like, obviously you've got the appetite suppressant, but it's just that like a spring in your step. When you feel good, everything flows from that. Like if you feel good and you're healthy, your skin will glow, and you will like be more motivated to eat well, because you'll soon notice, like I know if I eat something, like particularly like I don't really eat like greasy foods or anything, but if I have something sometimes, if you're out and about, something, you just grab something and it might be a bit greasy, I can't tolerate it. You just get to know what makes your body feel good and doesn't feel good. So sugar, like if I eat a lot of sugar, I just feel absolutely dreadful. I was talking to a lady about it last night, and she was saying like how she's like, she ate a load of shortbread biscuits, and she was like, I just don't know why I did it. And don't get me wrong, as I say, it's not about a depriving thing. I like to eat, like, I love a bit of chocolate. But it's that if you're eating it all the time. So, like, say you have like a heavy weekend, and maybe like sometimes if you've not got any food in, and like and they're just, we have a few takeaways, you just feel it in your body. You just literally feel it, and you're like, I just don't feel the same way. Right. So yeah, sorry. It is Fitline. Yeah. Hi Victoria. So the brand is called Fitline, and you can, if you literally screenshot this and go and search my name, so you can find me on TikTok, on Instagram, on Facebook, and within there's a link in my bio. I can't send you the link in Messenger on here, so I can literally like I literally had to screenshot things to send them to Pearl, because I can't send the website, because obviously you're directing people to order outside of Whatnot, and they don't like that. But if you literally go and search me on other social medias, then within those there's a link in my bio, and you can either WhatsApp me, or there is literally a direct link, so you can go and have a look at the website and go and have a look at the products and everything. But yeah, please do come back and like message me. It would be really nice to help you with the Fitline products and just answer any questions that you've got. I used to wake up tired too, Anne. Honestly, I literally really struggled to wake up in the morning. Right, so oh, Sam, thank you so much. Right. Okay, what links to the collagen, please? Sorry, I'm literally had my berry drink at 8 a.m. I've had a yogurt and I still feel, oh my God, this is just amazing. I just loving you little guys chatting amongst each other as well. This is so, I'm sorry, I've got to screenshot these because it just makes me so happy. And obviously, people, I can put these now in here and people can see that people that have got the products from me. It's so important. Trust is such a massive part of this. What links? The collagen, please select the right ones, not let me add more than one. Oh, okay, it should do. So the collagen, I think it was the 40 days that you were looking for. I'll pin that one. Samantha, there we go. I don't know whether I can send you the links on here. So you've added and thank you, Pearl. Sorry, I did see it pop up. Thank you so much for your purchase of more of the fat burner. How can I add together? Right, now, Pearl's going to have to answer this one for me, because I don't know that, because I've not done it. So I don't know whether, does it add to basket? So if you've clicked on that one, that's the 40-day tub. Because Pearl ordered the collagen and the fat burner at the same time. Pin the one she wants so she gets free shipping. Oh, I had no idea it did that. That's clever. I think I've pinned I've pinned the 40-day one, Samantha. If you free shipping on the other product, I'm with you. So you only pay for the one shipping, which is perfectly fine, because it is covered within the weight limit. It's fine. So I've pinned the 40 days of the collagen, Samantha. If you want the 30 days, just let me know and I can pin that one. So I'll just wait a little minute and see if, just let me know whether that's the one you want, the 40 days, or you want the 30. And then I can make sure that I pin the right product, and then you will get that free shipping. Fabulous. Right, there we go. So do you do you need the fat burner pinning as well, Samantha? So I've just seen that one. I'm going to go out and put the fat burner one in now. Dun, dun, dun. So yes, I do have stuff for weight loss. I have, if you scroll up in the comments, and they are unisex. Yeah, we've sourced it. So there we go. So I've done the 40 days of the fat burner. Well, do please eat, Saffron. Please do still eat. What did you say you'd eaten? Was it an apple and an apple and a yogurt, and you're full? So, Shakira, as you can see, what I've just tagged here is the 40-day fat burner, and we've got some lovely people who ordered this. Literally, like, I've only been on it just over a week, and they are already really like noticing it. Yeah, what you had, a yogurt and an apple. Berry drink and yogurt. Oh, just a yogurt. Oh, make sure it's a nice Greek yogurt with lots of nice protein in it. Maybe add in some like flax seeds and chia seeds. So I don't know if you do that, but I love that. I do that in a yogurt. Thank you. That's sorted. What flavour did you go for, Samantha? I'm excited for that. But yeah, Saffron, I would be like just protein one. Fabulous. Fabulous. Love that. I was seeing something though. I was watching something the other day. It was on Instagram, and it was a woman talking about, like, obviously like the protein yogurts that you can get and stuff. But she was like saying, and I know it's an ease thing and it's a convenience thing. So, you know, obviously I use those kind of things. But getting a Greek yogurt and putting no, you don't, but you will do, Samantha. Honestly, you will do. As Per will share with you, I will send over everything. Don't worry. And when you receive it, you will also receive information, so you can WhatsApp me as well. So you don't just have to rely on messaging me through here, because I literally, like, I'm on quite a few platforms. So as I mentioned, I'm on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and here. So messengers can get a bit crazy, but WhatsApp's obviously the notifications pop up. So I do get notifications, but it's just so that's a great place to get in touch with me, is on WhatsApp, and I send you in your little when you get your little pack. I send you. In fact, I just need to check that I've got that. I send you a little envelope with some QR codes, so that you can literally scan and see me on all of the different places. Oh, bless you. Thank you so much. I think, have you ordered the berry and the citrus? That's exciting. Yay. Oh, I can't wait to see how you get on. And thank you so much for Saffron and Pearl for sharing your experiences. It does make it so better. Right. So Shakira, yes, the weight loss is absolutely the fat burner. 100%. Like, as the girls are saying, it's literally like reducing your appetite, it's boosting that energy. You're not thinking that reduction in food noise is just so key, you know. Yeah, of course, yeah. Dun, dun, dun. Right. There we go. 40 days. There we go. So that's the collagen there pinned for you again. Oh, oh my goodness, you're going to just be feeling amazing, Samantha. Honestly. I think the thing is, though, whilst you're getting like the postage all in one go, it makes sense, doesn't it? So amazing. And you've seen the other people speaking. It makes so much difference, doesn't it, when you see other people who literally like have never met me before, and they pop onto here, and it's just been so, thank you. Right, I'm going to go back and put the fat burner on, because that is just, that's like the most popular. It's so important when people like hear other people's, like, you know, reviews and feelings on this. Oh, Samantha, yeah, as I shared, I completely feel you. I completely feel you. It was literally like but you know what? You know what's really thing is that you're doing something about it. Like, I speak to so many people who like feel like really grotty and they're not feeling themselves, and then you're like, oh, there's these things that can help. And I know obviously not everyone can always afford things financially, but you know, you can try like a 5-day trial for £10, and it's just that like wanting, it's that literally doing something about it, isn't it? Like making that change and doing something to actually, um, yeah, do something about it. Like I was, when I, like I said, I had a breakdown. I'd been going to the doctors, been talking to them, and then suddenly somebody was like, I think it's perimenopause. And that's when I started the HRT. And that sorted me out, my mental health wise. But I was just fighting. Yay! You will be, honestly, you will be. And you know what? It's just getting on there, and even if it's a little walk, isn't it? And that's where I got to. Like I said, it wasn't like I went from nothing to like going and doing my yoga and strength training at the gym like I do now. It was a gradual thing of I'm going out walking more and I'm doing just little extra things. And I started back swimming actually. So that's what I started back doing is swimming was key for me. And I would literally be going like 2 or 3 times a week. And that really, really, oh, Pearl, that's amazing. That is so amazing. Oh, I'm so happy for you, honestly. Like, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. That is just so amazing. But yes, let me know when you're back on the treadmill again. Please do keep in touch. And as I say, I will send details so that you can like keep in touch with me on WhatsApp. You can keep in touch, like follow my like things on the other socials because I went through such a tough time with perimenopause. So my TikTok, my Instagram, and that kind of stuff. I literally share like my story and my journey, and again with the ADHD as well. So like I share lots of different things like in a positive way as well, like hopefully positive and hopefully just like you know um just be that nice influence on people. Oh gosh, that's incredible. I literally like I it's so empowering, isn't it? Like I do classes both. If you search, well, I'm actually the Melanie Parry. Uh it was something that I did years and years ago. I don't think I could have my name for some reason, so I had the Melanie Parry, the Melanie Parry. It's not, it sounds really arrogant. It's really not. It was just a name thing. But anyway, if you search Melanie Parry with the double L, I'll come up on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. On Facebook, just make sure it's my profile rather than these business pages. I've tried to shut them down. Can't get rid of these bloody business pages, and they're not like I don't use them. I just tend to use my personal profile. I just prefer it that way, especially because people can follow you on your personal profile now. But yeah, the powerlifting. Sorry, so I was saying that I've so I was going to the gym. I was doing the yoga, but I knew I needed to do strength training. But sitting in the gym and doing the weights, I was like, because I think because of my ADHD, it just wasn't my thing. So, but I found like these classes where you go and you're doing like the weights but there's music and you're being directed, and I love those. And I've really, really found my place that's what I really enjoy doing. And it's so empowering, isn't it? Like when they're literally like, "Whew," I literally just like, and I don't have big weights. One, because I can't lift them, and secondly, and Pearl, you might be able to help me with this actually if you do powerlifting. So I noticed that my traps, is it trap muscle? So here, they started to go a little bit bigger. And it wasn't like I'm already quite broad shouldered. And so anything to do with like my shoulders or there, like my back, I've even got quite a broad back. So I tend to not do big weights there. But like when you're doing the I can't think what it's called. Real lift. Oh shoot, I can't think as well. But anyway, how do I not do oh, thank you, Anne. Be prepared. I do lots of silly dancing as well. Oh my God. So I want the tone and the shape, and I want the strength. Obviously, I want like to build the muscle with regards to like my 80-year-old body, being able to still lift my shopping bags. As much water as you like, Samantha. Honestly, as much water as you like. Do it to taste. Put 40 ml in to start and put the scoop in. Have a little sip. And if you're like, oh, it's a bit strong, then put some more water in. So literally just do it like that. And I don't mean, you don't have to like measure 40 ml like, oh, exactly. You know, as you see, I just pour a little bit of water in there and just stick it in, and then you'll just drink it to taste. So if you need a little bit more water, you might like it, like, because it's literally just gone. And I always think like, I'm quite like, just if it's helping me, I'll just neck it and get on with it kind of thing. I've definitely drank worse shots. But yeah, so but I then like yes, honestly, I consistently get messages, especially with regards to the energy. So what I would say to you is if you are then like just like even just that like reduction in hunger or the cravings, even if it's just starting to like you're like, oh, I just don't need as much. That's like it's working, and so it's just sticking with it, because you're going to get like you will notice that energy on that first day. And some people, it's a real burst of energy and they're like Pearl and they're cleaning the whole house. For me, it was more, and I think I was more cautious because of the caffeine in it. I don't do caffeine. And so I wanted like the more slow releasing energy. But, you know, for me, it was that on the school run at 3 o'clock, I wasn't like feeling like I needed to fall asleep. So it's like for different people, it's obviously, but it always works. So whether that energy is something where you're not as tired, or whether you're like, oh, I've just like ran a marathon kind of thing, it's always working. But yes, so I've been on for 2 hours now. I'm gonna have to go. But Samantha, please message me, and we will properly chat about it. And as I say, you can, if you find me, then you can literally WhatsApp me. But I will send details of how to find me elsewhere as well. Not because I want to direct people away from whatnot, not at all. But it's just that sometimes it's easier to chat on things like WhatsApp and everything. And I can send links through, like I'm restricted on the links I can send through. I think I can send photos on here, but on WhatsApp I can just send like loads of photos and everything, and so yeah, it's quite easy to do. But yeah, so I can't wait. Thank you all so much for your time today and for all of your lovely purchases. And yeah, any questions? If anybody's been on and just watching and you just want to message, so some people don't want to comment, then please do message me. You can message on here. I will see it. And you don't have to purchase on a live, like we can chat. You don't have to purchase at all, obviously. But, you know, you can literally, we can have a chat and we can talk about that. So, yeah. Okay. Thank you very much, guys. Great to meet you all.